Welcome to Mobile Freedom Enterprise. I'm just gonna start on this special project, drum project. So we're gonna test out this wood. It's been sanded with this very light grit, 220 grit sandpaper. I'm gonna try each of these stains, and I'll show you how to do this very quickly. I saw this on a video, on a guitar video. I thought it was amazing, and I'm gonna do it on my drums, on one of the drum kits I have. So what you'll need is rub and buff. You can get it very cheaply, $7 at Hobby Lobby. Michael's, I believe it's also $7, or you can go online and spend $14 for the same exact product. Your choice. Look at that, $6.99 at Hobby Lobby. Awesome, very cheap. And the one that I saw was a dark. I haven't seen it done in this color. But what I loved about the one I saw was a black guitar. It was stained in black, and then they used the silver rub and buff. It's a wax metallic finish. It gives it a very vintage look, an amazing vintage worn look. I've collected these over the years because every time I see a sale on this stuff in Clearance Center at Walmart, I pick it up. It's very cheap. Look at this, $1.50, $3. But anyways, we're gonna try all of these. So here we have Island Water, okay, which is this dark gray. I guess they're saying that water from the islands is dirty. The Golden Pecan, a natural look. Antique White. I think we'll put those two together. It's like a gray, light gray. Oh, we have, actually we'll do this. This is Vintage Aqua, right next to the Aqua from the islands, which supposedly is dark gray. All right, then we have, we'll go with the Carbon Gray first. That's similar to the Island Water. Okay, Carbon Gray, Island Water, Vintage Aqua, Antique White, okay? And then we'll go to the more natural woods, which is Golden Pecan, Coral, Light Walnut, and Black Cherry. All right, so we'll test all of these out on this piece of wood, and then we'll add the rub and buff. Simple, right? Oh, you definitely want some mineral spirits to clean the brush. And you know what? I'm gonna do some space of mineral spirits here, where this stain on it, right about here. Just to see, I saw a video where they use just mineral spirits to pop the grain as well, and then polyurethane it after. We're gonna do a rub-on polyurethane at the end. Okay, let's check it out. The materials, I found a few more things in storage here, and we're gonna try out also this color wash tint, one-step water-based tint. I'm gonna mix this with water, and so we're gonna have 2 shades of this green. We're gonna do a mineral spirits, see if that pops the grain. We're gonna do clear gloss. I've seen polyurethane just used directly on the wood, pop the grain. And there's the clear matte polyurethane. We'll try that as well. We're gonna try everything. Okay, so we're back here now. This one is extremely watery, so a lot like just taking a watercolor, painting with, even though some of these are water-based. These have more concentrated paint tint to them. This is very watery here, just so you know the difference. Anyways, let's start here. So here we have the different stains. There's the carbon. Well, let's start with actually the mineral spirits right here. Did it change the color of the paint at all? No. Did it pop the grain? No, I don't see that it changed anything. It cleaned it up, that's for sure. It didn't pop anything, so it's clean. And then we have the polyurethane, and that's added a little color to it. And that's still drying, takes kind of tacky, so that takes about 24 hours to dry. I'm very impatient. I like to do things quickly. But here's the satin polyurethane. Didn't really pop. Changed the color a bit, which is interesting, and I like that. right? So you can complete your job with just the polyurethanes. And here's the vintage aqua. No, that's not the vintage aqua. That is actually what I thought was the natural. I forgot I had created my own stain with some blue. Oops, let's seal that up. And that's pretty dark. That's acrylic mixed with natural stain. So a natural stain has no color mixed in with some acrylic. Okay. And here we have, what is this? This is, what is this? Oh, the black cherry. Duh, we didn't do the black cherry. I skipped it for some reason. Okay. This is being recorded in 4K. What is this? I drip. I dripped, didn't I? Recorded in 4K so you can get a real good look at the grain, the wood grains. Nothing's really helped this pop except for the final product that we're going to rub on now. Then you have the coral. That looks pink. It's like flamingo pink. And I'll show you something in a second. Here's the golden. This is light walnut. Light walnut there. So very light walnut. Didn't get into all the grains as you can see there. And we have the golden pecan here. Natural golden pecan, very similar, a little bit darker. And then we have the antique white. Okay. See a little bit of the wood grain underneath. And then we have the vintage aqua. Very colorful. And mind you, I put these on with a tiny little brush and wash them between, and then I would rub it into the wood grain. Make sure we get nice penetration. That's what she said. And then we have, this is the island water. The island water, man. Our island water's airy. And it's like bluish, grayish, strange looking. Not so bad. Depends on, it could work on some furniture, I guess. Just looks bad on this wood. The wood has a lot of defects. Anyways, and then we have nothing. Here we have the color wash that I was telling you about. Very watery. Psychedelic lime green. You can see all the wood grain. And then you have your carbon gray, another highly colored paint like those there. And then, what is this, Grand Funk? CG, what was CG gonna be? Well, that was gonna be carbon gray, but I put it here. All right, so now let's get to the black cherry. One thing I wanna mention, on all of these, I took a napkin and rubbed it. I think I mentioned that I rubbed it. I rubbed it pretty ferociously, because otherwise it looks like you're just painting on some standard wall paint, you know? Just looks really thick and you don't get any of the wood grain. And that's what I did here. This looked really dark. And you rub it to get, see here's, it got really deep into the wood grain here because this is defective wood. Just probably cut here or something. You know, this is the worst wood. This is some kind of construction helper wood, I guess. Dowels, some sort of large dowels. But anyways, what I did is, after I have mineral spirits, I keep it here and I clean the brush every time for this. And then here I have it, you know, a mixture of colors, which is nice. You can use this paint, and what this does is really penetrates into the wood. I put one drop here, and it just, you see it seep into the entire block of wood. See, I barely dabbed it. I missed this spot, but if there's anything left on here, I doubt it. That's what that looks like. And this is natural here. Gives it like a darker tint. You don't see any of the gray or any of the color mixture that you see in the bottle of mineral spirits over there. All right, so I want to show you on the other side of the wood, I did a lighter coat. This is just rubbing of each color. So for example, here we have what was this? The carbon gray. If you just rub into the wood, you get a completely different texture. Very light. If you want to just see those little lines there, that's just defects in the wood. I should have went out and got some nice wood for this, but that was the blank. To give you an idea. All right, so now we're gonna go over it with a little bit of this rub and buff. And I'll show you what that looks like, one-handed. And with, excuse me. Dab a little bit here under this tiny little bit, because I don't want to waste it. Just when you want to use it on another product. Is the hole not too big? All right, tiny little bit. It's kind of oily, so we'll rub that in there, and we'll be back. Okay, so here you go. You can see that this rub and buff. Basically, I applied it. I actually added way too much rub and buff, so it was just overwhelming. You just need a tiny little dab. And look, there's a piece right here. If I drop this anywhere, it will turn your entire shoe black, or this entire table black. You have to be very careful with this. It's very, very potent wax. And we'll try the shoe polish in a second, see what that looks like. I've also seen that done. But this gives it, look, regardless of the color that you put the rub and buff on, it gives you this distressed, aged look on any color. And this rub and buff is, it comes in silver, golds, beige, I believe, brown colored. But it's very potent, very, very potent. So yes, and I really like this product. Anyways, take a look. Excuse me, I'm overdubbing this, so it may sound weird. But anyways, hopefully you appreciate what this looks like. And this has given you an idea of what this rub and buff would look like on all the different colors. As you can see the before and after, and we're going to try this shoe polish here in a quick second. Let's give it a shot. Brown shoe polish. And there you have it. Okay, here's a little bit of the shoe polish next to the rub and buff. I don't know why I kept picking it up. I don't remember, but here's the brown. Here's the shoe polish. Shoe polish. And gives it a little brownish tint. Doesn't really grab the grain the way I expected, the way I've seen in a couple of videos. But just to give you an idea, if you just rub it on, that's what it looks like on the various colors. And hopefully you've enjoyed this video. Please like and subscribe, and let me know if you like these woodworking videos. It's my first one. And hopefully there'll be many more of these on Mobile Freedom Enterprise, this channel where it basically is inconsistent with one topic, but it's like a channel where you can find all kinds of goodies. And, hopefully you'll enjoy all the videos that are uploaded here. Musical, you name it. Thanks for watching Mobile Freedom Enterprise.